Alright, finally going into some gameplay.
Soul Sack.
Soul Sack?
Soul Sack.
I don't know what that's supposed to
Well, if
reference.
this is Tokiden, and this is Gravity Rush, and this is probably Arc the Lad. I'm not sure what Westwind would be. Soul Sack might be something.
I don't know.
I'm hoping it's not Demon Souls.
Or Soul Calibur? Could it be like Soul Edge?
Soul.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. There could be some other thing.
Soul Bag. It's from that game, Soul Bag.
It's just a bag with a face on it.
It's like the Dragon Quest enemy, the one that's just like a bag with a bunch of gems coming out and a big wiggly tongue.
But there's a ghost, too.
It's just a ghost. It's a ghost bag.
It's been a while since we've set out to a dungeon to look for materials. Almost like we've had an entire, 5 episodes of this LP of just talking.
Yeah. Well, we've been busy with other things. I think we met Iffy in a cave oh, wait a minute. I think we met Iffy in a cave like this. This is the exact same background, but it was blue instead of green.
Yeah, they should have at least drawn a different one.
I wouldn't have expected to be traveling with a goddess back then.
What were you expecting to do originally?
I don't know, she's just traveling.
Did she have a goal that she's sidetracked from?
I don't know.
Because there could
Maybe
totally
she was just
be
going around doing quests.
There could be some old guy on a farm who's waiting for her to bring back 4 bear asses or whatever.
I think she worked for the guild and she was probably just doing the same quests that we've been doing.
Maybe. Now you have a mad party of 4 goddesses. It's like a cheat party.
I guess. Though Net being a goddess surprised me the most.
Oh, how rude, Iffy.
It's a cheat party. They serve cheat cakes and cheat punch.
None of them grumble cakes.
Yeah, none of them grumble cakes. Grumble cakes are for liars and criminals.
And those people go to prison.
Yeah.
Okay, we did the reference.
Yeah, go ahead.
And where's this monster we're looking for? Like any other monster we look for, all the way in the back.
Aww. It is better than such being in Oh god.
What?
It is better than such being in peculiar locations?
What?
Is that supposed to be it's much better than if it were in a peculiar location, or I don't know, that sentence structure is a little broken. It still kind of makes sense. I still get it and what it was supposed to be, but there may have needed to be commas in there.
I think May just needs to write down her dialogue and read it back to herself before she says it.
Yeah, she needs to rephrase it. What she means is it would be better if it was there than in a branching path labyrinth and it was way off in the corner where we wouldn't be looking.
Or better here than in the middle of a town.
Yeah, or better here than in the middle of the dungeon, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Right at the start of the dungeon is where the boss monster is, and then the rest of it is nothing.
It's just stuff you don't need to look at.
Yeah.
Yes, making things easier to identify is a good thing.
Which means they're basically promoting the concept of yes, put the boss monster in the back of the dungeon because it's easier to identify that it's the boss monster.
Or you could just kill everything. The last game had a boss underwater that took me forever to find. What last game?
I don't know.
Huh. I would not like to have that kind of trouble in real life.
I'm hoping that's
she's just talking about some random shit she
that's
played.
not Emerald Weapon? I don't think so, but...
I was thinking she was talking about the last Neptunia game somehow.
No, I think she was just talking games in general. Lady Vert is good at comparing things with games. Yeah, see, so it's not a meta joke, it's just an actual game joke.
Well, a gamer to the core, I guess.
I guess that is technically a meta joke. It's just not, within universe.
Thank God I'm not reading off dialogue anymore.
Yeah.
I was getting antsy. So I'll just
there's
recolors.
A blue flower. Maybe.
I forgot we had Demon Head.
Oh yeah. The black and white costume and the little demon ears. Yeah.
It looks
it's
good.
Cute. It looks nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, these things are so fucking strong. Holy shit.
Well, you leveled up before those.
Not enough to deal with this. Oh my God. Okay. Sorry. It's just her positioning needs to be really specific.
So from what I know, there's only 2 spin-offs that focus on other characters, and it's like there's one for Noir and one for Blanc.
Yeah.
I kind of want one for If, where it's just, what was she doing before all this? Why was she so enticed by the idea of citizenship to lean box? Why anything about If? Like, just like either a prequel or a sequel that shows what she does afterwards. I don't know. Like, there's a bunch of these characters where it probably wouldn't be interesting to see them on their daily lives apart from this. Like Compa, she sits around and eats pudding and
she's a nurse. She's a failure of a nurse.
Yeah, but like that's not like an adventure.
Failing nursing school can be an adventure.
She applied to the wrong nursing school and wound up in like the dog obedience
the one for
academy.
Dogs. Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, if it's too obtuse the way we phrased it, that's an episode of Pokemon.
No, that's a Pokemon joke, sure.
Kind of. It's just all Pokemon are dogs.
They're anime dogs.
Yeah, they're anime dogs that breathe fire.
Even when they're cats, they're dogs. Come on.
Except for the ones that are lizards on fire that you throw at your friends.
Let's see. Do that. Wait, lizards on fire that you throw at your friends?
Yeah, Pokemon. That's how you play Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
You get a lizard, it's on fire, you swing it through the air by the tail, and you whip it at your friends, and then they throw one back at you.
Sorta. Yeah, so something that I've noticed, by the way, about the breakdown about stuff, and the comments have kind of been helping us with some of this stuff. Elements are totally a fucking thing in this game, and they're just really hard to see, like, the differences that elemental, like weaknesses actually do. That's all that I've basically found out about elemental weaknesses, is that, oh yeah, no, they exist. They just are, like, impossible to really... Some of them, the weaknesses are so, like, minute and like, subtle that it doesn't matter, and you would never even know it was a weakness unless somebody told you. And then for some of them, it's the only way to beat certain characters.
Huh.
There are certain enemies that supposedly the weaknesses are literally like the only way to fight them properly. And it's like, oh. Okay.
And we just don't know what they are until we've tested them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because like they don't give us that much information in the bestiary.
No, the bestiary does not help almost at all.
Yeah.
I've noticed
it tells us
yeah.
like they're typing, like if they're a beast or a lizard or a robot or whatever, but other than that, not much.
No, not really. It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, Mages is dead.
Shit.
Oh, no. I was planning to heal Nep. I didn't think I'd have to like, revive Mages as well.
Yeah, what
this
the heck?
Sucks. Okay.
I hope that Compa gets a revive spell soon.
I don't think she ever will. Like, I could be wrong, but I don't know. Maybe
she's
she will,
main
maybe
character,
she won't.
though.
Maybe she will, maybe she won't. I don't know.
She's the main character, and if we...
She's not the main character.
I mean, she's a main character. But, like, if we just sort of ignore, like, Plutia and Pishi, because they're kind of just not really here, like, she's, like, the only healer, so she should have all of the heals, right?
I mean, you think so, potentially, anyway.
Yeah. That should be her whole thing. Is, like, that maybe at, like, level 100, she gets, like, a revive. I don't know.
Nah. It makes sense. I'm not arguing that, but I don't think that she does.
Okay. Well, we'll find out.
From what I've been led to believe, I don't know if she does. I could be wrong. I could be super wrong. In fact, somebody may have told me in the comments that I was wrong already, and it might be super duper... I don't know, just not thinking about it right now because I'm trying to focus on this also.
Yeah.
These are regular enemies, by the way, and they are beating our asses. I just want to point that out.
Man.
Yeah, this is, no matter how much I do for grinding at this point, it doesn't matter anymore. This game it ramps up difficulty really hard.
It may be expecting us to use things like EXEs more often than we do. You usually save them for... Yeah, you usually save them for the boss, but maybe they want everything to be like a mini boss after a certain point.
Maybe. I guess.
Breadcrumbs? Have we seen this?
I don't know. Breadcrumbs.
That's not a breadcrumb. None of this is
breadcrumbs.
What?
Like, as when something goes wrong, you breadcrumbs.
Since when? Who says that?
That's a real thing.
Is this like in SpongeBob where they say tartar sauce a lot?
Yeah, a little bit.
So it's a fake thing made up.
No, it's a real thing, but it's a thing old people do mostly, or people who are very gentle.
I'd never heard
Ah,
that.
cinnamon rolls. Like,
This is something that people in cartoons do and nowhere else. Actual people, if they want a fake test, they just say dang or heck.
I don't know, I do that sometimes, like,
Or
in all fairness.
crud.
I mean, like, maybe you just think I'm weird, but I do that sometimes.
I don't even remember you doing that.
I've done it in the past, it's happened.
Well, next time you do it, point it out to me.
Okay.
Except the next time you do it, it'll be on purpose to point it out to me, so it won't count.
I mean, maybe a little bit, yeah. It's annoying because Compa doesn't have anything that isn't healing as far as like
Skills?
SP
Yeah.
skills go, yeah.
Yeah, like, isn't one of her regular attacks have a potential to poison?
Yeah, that's her breaks are usually poison, but one of them is also paralysis.
Okay. I really wish this game had like just an NPC or like a museum text that you could refer to for all the really weird little nuances of the battle stuff.
It would be nice,
That
yeah.
you don't have to look at if you don't want to.
You've got Amore Syringe, which is a bunch of hits because that's a rush. You've got Fire Syringe, which is her power. And you've got Poison on break. And
That's
what
where
I have
you inject the soda into them.
Yeah, well, what I have it set up for is Poison, and then you do it again and it's Paralysis, and then you get Poison one more time.
Okay.
Because that's my setup. I mean, it's not going to be the same for everyone, obviously.
Yeah, but it sounds like it works.
It works okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck the word cockatus means, but I keep hearing it lately.
I don't know.
Do you not?
No.
Okay.
I know that the coccyx is like the tailbone.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I think it's in relation to ice, I think, almost exclusively.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the closest word I have a meaning for, and it's
I don't know what to
probably
tell you then, because
completely
I'm pretty sure
unrelated.
that's not what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, there's an event there.
Heal Neptune.
Yeah, okay. Nobody else really needs it right now.
Yeah.
It should be fine.
Alright. Is it here? Or maybe here? Hey, where are you, monster? I don't know. I inflected wrong
it's
and
fine,
then it
don't
went
worry.
too far. You're so energetic. Don't you get tired at all? Huh? I was tired a lot before, but hey, I'm not that tired now. Strange.
If you've been adventuring all this time, you'd have more stamina naturally. I'm super okay too.
Yeah, I remember them having a lot of trouble in like the Wind Valley when we first got jumped by Noir.
Yeah.
All that whining before, now you're a lot more like a goddess. I've been toned through battle.
Toned through battle.
Like muscle tone.
Like
Fuck off.
Tuned like a piano.
Yes, that too. Fuck off. Tuned like a fish.
Yeah.
I'm a lot better than before, Nar.
She's a net piano.
Yeah, okay. Okay, then. We'll rest here. So why don't you go get the material for slow text?
Material for us.
Slow text.
Yeah.
Miss Noir, am I giving you the wrong impression by any chance? You said you're better now. This should be a cinch then, right? I didn't expect a day to come to be talked down to by Noir. This is Vert.
It's Vert off screen.
Off screen. Iffy, can you please come here for a moment?
Lady Vert, what's the matter?
Around all these green crystals, she's probably like really powered up.
Yeah,
or something.
maybe.
This looks man-made, but do you know what this is?
This?
Enemy disc?
Everyone, come here quick.
What's with the yelling, Iffy?
Take a look at this. I've seen this before, but I can't remember.
No need to expect anything from me since I have no memory in the first place.
Yeah, you do. You
do
just don't have
now.
memory after a certain point. Like,
Yeah, it's
or
been like a
beyond
month
going
or
backwards
two.
or whatever.
Like in game, it's been there's been points where they've said a few weeks have passed between things.
Well, I'm not surprised that neither of you remember this. What do you mean? This is the same pedestal where the key fragment was back on Planeptune. I guess it does look like that. You see this notch? The one we got at Planeptune probably fits in here.
Oh, so the fragments fit together? Okay.
Huh, I guess.
But we don't have one that fits this. The one that does was taken by our floor. Iffy, can you tell where the fragment was taken?
I can't tell offhand, but it looks like a while ago.
Shucks, if it was recent, then maybe our floor could have been around here.
Yeah. Well, let's get going. First things first, let's get Chian's material.
Like, we're gonna find the boss and it's not at the back, and then our floor is at the back?
R4 is like, what? How did you do that? And we're like, what do you mean? And she's like, the back was supposed to be the middle. We're like, you're
Somehow?
an idiot. I don't know. Did I point out, by the way, on screen that somebody pointed out that, like, it's strange that we didn't make the connection with Arflar? When we were arguing, like, is she some kind of horrible dark elf? Somebody came into the comments and was like, everybody's a goddess, she's a demon.
She doesn't look like a demon to me.
Well, the idea would be that she's a demon because they're goddesses, and a demon would be, you know, somebody with, like, pointy demon ears and white skin. And
but she looked like a dark elf.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
Like, so I wouldn't inherently say a demon is the opposite of a goddess.
I don't know.
Because a demon isn't necessarily a Satan or whatever.
It could be.
If anything,
demon
I'd say
can
like
be
a
a
fallen
Satan.
goddess, which is arguably
Oh,
like a
right.
demon. But I don't know. I'm splitting hairs.
Maybe.
I don't even know if I'd really call these characters goddesses, honestly.
Well, they're
'cause
called goddesses in the game,
Yeah,
so
yes,
it's not
I
really
know.
up to you.
I know, but they're not all that strong, really.
Leave it to me.
And as far as I can tell, they didn't create anything. They just sort of sit up there.
They were created by, like, the true gods to be the goddesses of the game industry?
Yeah, in the
Question mark? I
beginning
don't
there
know.
was
I don't
nothing,
know.
and then from the void, Satoru Iwata just like appeared and then shot up into the sky, and where he left to the Sacred Realm, there was the Triforce, and a bunch of goddesses just came out, and they were just anime girls.
The three goddesses came down, and they
And then Neptune also came down.
And then they tossed out the pieces of the Triforce.
Who would like to taste it?
I don't know.
There.
Neptune's getting really hurt really fast.
She's paralyzed too.
I know. So she hasn't gotten a turn in a little bit here, and it's because she keeps getting she
Yeah,
keeps
but
getting
Kappa
skipped
can
over
heal
because
that.
of it. Yeah, she can. It's the antidote.
Leave it to me.
Yeah. Compa's just had the antidote this whole time.
The
and hasn't been
antidote
giving
to
it over.
paralysis, though. I'm still very confused.
It's made of stem cells.
I guess it must be.
Honestly, I could say that about any healing thing, and I know
You'd
little
probably
enough
be
about it.
correct-ish. I don't know.
I know little enough about stem cells to be confident that they heal things. No,
I know
that-
absolutely nothing. No, I
I
know a
know
little
that
bit.
you can use them to make like bone marrow transplants for babies.
Well,
That's all I know.
okay, so stem cells are actually the cells in the body usually found in the back of the brain stem. In children, very, very small children, fetal children, effectively. That
embryos.
are base cells in the body that have the capacity to, under certain circumstances, be turned into fresh cells for things. So the cells at the back of the brain stem in an embryo can effectively move into the body and become the cells for an organ. Other cells don't have that ability. Stem cells are the only cells in the body that do that.
I know that you can get
So-
stem cells out of umbilical cords, though. It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be out of the baby.
Well, I mean, kind of. But the idea is that you can take those cells and use them to repair problems in people's bodies by effectively... Oh no, this is just a heal. Okay.
Oh, okay, just like
I
a
was gonna
regular
say,
heal.
yeah, but you can effectively use them to repair certain parts of the body that otherwise the break would not be possible to heal, like organs and brain problems and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah. I know that it's often used to try and make bone marrow for kids with like leukemia.
Yeah, and you can use them to do that as well if you need to. Oh my fucking god!
Do we got some stem cells for Neptune? You
No, but
posted
we
a
have
real great shot of
45
her skirt.
oh yeah, well, we got 45 life fragments, so we
Okay.
can just use those.
Life fragments also can be found in the umbilical cord.
Potentially, yeah. These
No, the life
embryonic
fragment is the part
cords.
that falls off after a few weeks after you
Oh,
tied it and left a
gross.
belly button.
Gross.
Yeah, no, those are gross
This
looking.
is so gross. It's like baby jerky. It's fucking awful.
Ew! Never say that again.
What, baby jerky?
You're going to jail for saying that. That's so gross.
It's like jerky made out of a baby. It's fine.
This proposal is too modest.
Look. If I want to make a modest proposal, it's fine. I'm allowed to. It's modest.
Yeah, no, we really
Yeah,
bludgeoned
okay.
that.
Yeah. Well, I did it intentionally there. That was me doing it on purpose.
Yeah,
If we do it enough, maybe we can make stem cells out of the beaten horses. I mean, come on.
I don't know why I found that funny. That was just too weird.
Yeah, I know. I'm
don't
a little
think-
bit off today. I don't know. I'm very sick, so it might be part of it. I don't
And
know.
I just, I woke up at like 3 a.m. So that's my excuse. That's
Yeah.
always my excuse.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
my life.
I mean,
I'm
it's
just
a fair
imagining now,
excuse.
though, I don't think you can use horse stem cells for a human.
You think that anyway. I mean,
Unless you wanted to make a centaur. But you need a lot of both.
yeah.
You need so many stem cells from both human and horse that you might as well take a human and a horse and sew them together. It's faster.
It's like a golden age like comic villain for Batman. It's just Centaur, and it's like a man who fell into a vat of horse like stem cells
Is
and
this
then
just reverse
emerged with like
Comet
a
the
horse
Super
body.
Horse? For those who don't know, Comet the Super Horse is a real weird idea.
Oh yeah, no, he's just a horse from Krypton. It's fine.
No?
Yeah, that's all he is.
No.
Don't think anything more.
Look it
of
up,
Comet the
friends.
Super
Arm yourself
Horse.
with knowledge.
He's just a horse. Anything else you've heard is wrong. He should be allowed near Supergirl.
Is he even a thing
Don't
anymore?
worry. Yes, he's. I think he's still a thing.
Super
Actually,
pets
I
are
don't know.
still
Now that I
canon?
think about it, I guess
Like, I know
don't actually
Crypto's
know.
never not canon because
Crypto
it's like they
keeps
can just
showing up.
they can
yeah.
just throw in the idea of just Superman has a dog anytime they just need to be lighthearted. Superman's boring, by the way.
Superman has a horse.
No, Supergirl has a horse. That's part of the problem.
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
What the hell are we talking about?
I don't know. I think we're losing our minds.
Yes, we took too many stem cells.
Breadcrumbs.
What the fuck is a breadcrumb?
But really, it's like crumbs off of bread. What's wrong with you?
Why
You
do
know
they
what a
explode
breadcrumb
into
is.
fireworks?
Because breadcrumbs.
Okay. Have we seen this one?
I think we have. I think we saw this
Okay.
one almost immediately after getting her.
Yeah, I
I
think
only need
so.
2
Yeah, she's
bars
got
to
anime
max out on
circles.
everything, so it's fine. So long as we have 2 bars in our thing, in our EXE drive, I have access to all
Compass
of
and
our.
virus?
Yeah, it doesn't affect. Like it affects her because it makes her look like this, but virus actually just stops you from going HDD. So
Yeah, what the hell?
we don't have an HDD compa, so it doesn't
But
matter.
can it spread to other characters?
I don't
through
think
our
it can.
character?
No, I think it can only spread through monsters that inflict
Oh,
it.
so that's the secret strength of the non-goddesses.
I guess.
They're immune to not being able to be goddesses.
Except, yeah, that's not much of a strength or an immunity. It's just, oh my god, I'm immune to being a dog because
That's
I'm not.
That's the upside of not being able to breathe underwater, is that you're immune to the air.
Look, if we ever ran into aliens, being immune to air might be awfully good because air is it's like one of the greatest corrosion tools on our planet. Like just
That and
oxygen.
water.
Oxygen erodes and water is an adhesive, technically.
Well, water has oxygen in it, so
Yeah,
maybe that's
well,
what
it
I'm
is,
thinking
sure.
of. Because water can be very corrosive, but it
Yeah,
might be
yeah,
the
but
oxygen
it's only
in water
corrosive
doing it.
because of the oxygen, like
Yeah.
for rusting and stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense, because that is just literally oxidation.
Yes.
We know so many little things that don't actually help us.
No.
We know just enough about water and just enough about stem cells to determine things that don't
Nothing.
fucking
To
matter.
determine nothing at all. Oh god.
What else do you know about? Give me a fast fact.
I don't know. I don't know what I know until I know that I don't know it.
That was
Or do?
educational.
I don't know.
That was philosophical.
It might have been.
I think. I might, if I like play back this audio later and try to parse the sentence, it might be a complete contradiction of itself.
I think it is.
You don't know what you know until you know you don't know it? Was that what you said?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay, I don't either.
I don't.
This is probably the best recording session for
No,
Neptune
this
we've
is
had in like a
terrible.
month.
I want to apologize for it.
Man, I want to apologize for the last 2 or 3 sessions where I was pretty much asleep. I was like asleep the whole time and you didn't even know.
Yeah, this whole just... The game's fine. It has nothing to do with that. It's this whole season for us has been like we've been so sick.
Season like time season,
Yeah.
not season like TV. Even though we're YouTube.
Just literally we have been like ill. The flu has ravaged our bodies.
Yeah. So like you probably already know this if you live in America, but like the last flu shot that was distributed was like it missed a strain or 2 of flu. So, like, starting at around Christmas time up until pretty much now, there's just been a flu going around at, like, record levels. Record not meaning, like, everyone's dying, but, like, more sick than usual for this time of year. To a point where it was newsworthy.
Oh, God, I just hit everyone with 1 EXE.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, and it's one of the team-ups.
Yeah, this is a team-up one, too.
I forgot we gave her that
all
guy
of the
on
enemies
Line
are just
Star.
sitting there in one big lump. They got clump beaten. That was really sad.
And everyone's getting better.
Everybody's
nice.
getting better.
It was a very satisfying battle.
Getting
that
better
you
all
did
the time.
Everything at once, and then everyone leveled up.
Yeah. Wait, was that a save point? Yes, it is.
There was something back there.
Yeah, there's a save point. Oh, the pink thing? No. That was something else. Don't worry about it. I know what that was. That's not what I was interested in.
Yeah.
You know what? We've got enough for it again. I may as well just do it again.
Might as well. Then we'll have to bring up the XE drive a little.
That's fine. I'll save and then we'll fight a little bit. I want to check out what that warp was, but I'm pretty sure that warp is just going to take us back to the start. I just want to make sure that that's what's going on there.
Yeah, okay.
And it doesn't hurt to get some good level ups.
Yeah. Because I'm expecting, like, we're in the 40-somethings.
Yeah.
Oh, wood staff. Go check what that looks like on mages.
Okay.
Like, but everyone's like 40-something. I'm expecting stuff to happen
better,
at 50.
just in general.
Okay, it's just a
Overall.
different color mostly. It's a shepherd's crook almost.
Yeah, well, it's pretty much exactly the same thing. It's just brown instead of black. That's all.
Yeah, it doesn't look as good with her color scheme, but it's a better weapon.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I gotta parse where the hell we are. So if we do... Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Okay.
That's going to be annoying, but
So, like,
I'm going to go
there's a
touch
branch you didn't
that.
go down.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and touch the pink thing over here, and I'm going to hope that it doesn't take us back to the start, and then makes it so that we can't go forward again. And that's exactly what it did.
Ooh, well, you wanted to get up the EXEs.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Just avoid the enemies until you get close, I guess.
Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave and save out there, because we don't even have a full EXE drive saved up right now.
That's
because the big one with Blanc takes 2. So what I'm going to do is I'll leave, I'll buy some more healing items, and then we'll go back in earnest and like run through enemies again.
Cool. Do you think it matters which country's store we go through? They're the same shop.
I don't think so. It's the same shop every time.
But for share purposes, do you think it makes any difference?
I think it's fine.
Okay, I hope not. I
don't think it does.
I mean, there's been nothing to indicate it would.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it's fine.
Okay.
Wait, we have 12 eject buttons?
I think that
I didn't even
enemies
realize.
just drop them sometimes, or that you're finding them into the dirt. I don't know.
I guess that makes some sense.
I don't know.
I didn't realize. Okay, that's kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah, not that we ever use
them.
them.
Yeah, we almost never use them, but that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I didn't realize. If I had noticed, maybe I would have used one in training, or not training, in grinding stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, now you know.
Yeah.
So these guys heal, and is that all they do?
They heal and they inflict virus damage, I'm pretty sure is what these guys were doing.
Taste defeat.
Oh, it's got it's a
Ooh.
little bit whiter now.
Yay. I like.
It's really awkward.
Only from the angle we're at right now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Leave it to me.
I can't wait for Compa to get a weapon that changes her range a little bit.
Yeah, because her normal range is awful.
Like, I don't know what that would be, though. Would it be like a really big needle?
I guess it would have to be. Or something that isn't a needle, potentially.
They should give her one of those little reflex hammers that doctors have.
Like, what if the soda weapon is just a type of weapon, and it's just a soda can, and she shakes it up and then pulls the tab and hits enemies with it?
Or like a bottle of seltzer water, like in the vaudevilles.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the reskins. It's just a vaudeville seltzer water.
And like, she honks a horn and then shows you a flower on her lapel and it squirts at you.
It's acid. Oh, no.
Maybe. I mean, if it's a weapon.
You know what? I don't want to fight those anymore, so...
Why don't we have a clown RPG?
Because nobody likes clowns.
I like clowns. That's
You're
my
the-
next...
You're
That's
the
my
only
new
human
thing.
being alive who likes clowns.
No. But also, that's my next new thing. When I finally start making video games, there's going to be like a clown RPG, and it's all going to be clown waifus. Bunch of little girls. Bunch of little anime girls.
Little girls, though?
Well, I mean, like
maybe adult
Neptune-sized.
women. If you're gonna make waifus, I'm just saying.
I'm just sort of riffing off of Neptune.
Yeah, I know what you're doing. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, they'd probably be either adults or like talking animals.
Yeah.
But like they'll have like polka dots and big bows and little flowers and seltzer bottles. But they'll be like the most hardcore serious battle system that's like Disgaea times 20 in hell, but with clowns, so you can't take it too seriously.
Oh no. Oh god, Neptune's so hurt. How the fuck did she get that hurt?
They hit her.
Oh god. I'm gonna have to waste my turn doing healing. Okay. How did she get that hurt?
I don't know what to tell you. They punched her in the face with a rock monster and a squid.
I don't know. Also, these are jellyfish, not squid.
Whatever. I know they're heel slimes. They shouldn't
They
be
are.
able to
They're
do much.
explicitly heel slimes, I'm aware.
Yeah. Maybe it's because I spend too much time in like dress-up sites like Subeda and I used to be on Gaia Online and stuff. It's like, it's starting to bug me that there's only like 3 things you can change on these character models, and it's weapon, accessory, and then the whole outfit's one thing.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit,
Yeah,
lacking.
I don't know. I said it earlier that I wish that their shoes were changeable, and now that we're like walking around in battle, I'm just like, man, I really like Compa's boots. I'd wear those boots. They'd look better on mages. Except maybe not. Maybe they need to be a different color.
Not on mages. Yeah. Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe. I see that. I can see that.
Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm just starting to fixate on the clowns have big shoes.
Yeah.
So when I make the tactics clown RPG,
Tactics Clown RPG.
it's like Tactics Ogre
Yeah, okay.
clowns. But I've never played that game.
Yeah, no.
But
That's fine.
like the shoes are going to be interchangeable and they're going to have superpowers just in the shoes. Like that's how you get your elemental bonuses, is you gotta have water shoes or fire shoes. Fire shoes look like a barbecue
Oh
grill.
my god, fucking mages. Went from like full health to dead.
Wow. Well, she's a mage.
Yeah, but this is
Low defense.
This is ridiculous. These guys hit so fucking hard. This dungeon is like, it shouldn't be this strong.
Maybe they expected us
bothering
to
me.
release some of the dungeon plans and go grind in some of those other dungeons.
I'm starting to think that might be what they
Yeah.
were expecting of us.
Yeah, it's that, plus I think the EXE drives, we are supposed to spam them.
Yeah, and it's like I don't really want to spam them if I can help it, especially because I want to have at least 2 if we're going to use a bunch.
Also, they take a while to do.
Yeah, well, they do that too, yeah.
Which I think is part of the intent, because it's a fan servicey game. They want you to see the cool anime stuff and get close-ups of the characters' faces and stuff.
Yeah.
So they want you to see this a bunch.
Yeah,
It's like
I
an
guess.
anime.
It does make sense, actually, that maybe this is the intent, is that we're just supposed to spam the fuck out of these.
Yeah, because then you can just keep watching your cool anime circles and samurai slices and stuff.
Yeah.
Operation Revelation
And also, they're
will
all
now
wearing,
commence.
like, cute little outfits. And they got big old colorful eyes.
I guess, yeah. We are so hurt, though.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Maybe
she
it's
was
time
dead.
to move Compa to the bank.
The bank.
I don't know. The word got stuck in my nose.
Compa needs to go to the bank.
And rob it. No, she needs to go to the back.
I think she'll be fine for now. It's just I don't know. We'll see.
Put her on the bench.
Criminy. Is that the way that was awkward and forward? Yeah, that's the path we didn't go down.
Yeah.
Oh
Which
god, this is gonna
sounds
suck.
like it would be where the boss is, but there's a save crystal on the other side.
Yeah, so that makes me think that the boss is actually going to be over there.
Or it's just
this
an
is the
area
orange
boss.
one. This is the orange one. Yeah, this is the not the mid boss, but the really high level danger monster that hangs out.
Which we don't need to fight right now.
No, we do not. But I do want to get the items away from where he is, because sometimes they hide plans around these guys.
Ooh, yeah.
And it's kind of a pain in the ass, but that's how they do. So I just want to make sure that I got them.
Yeah, but like if the regular enemies are doing as much damage as they are, we don't need to engage that guy.
Yeah, no, we don't need to go after the orange level enemy.
I like how you said that like orange is supposed to inherently be a big deal.
Yeah, well, on the mini-map, everybody's red, but the danger guys are orange.
You'd think red would be bigger than orange. But
Yeah,
okay.
I guess not. I keep thinking that the blue flowers are
Item
items. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
understandable.
keeps throwing me
I
off.
thought that at first. Especially when they're next to the green crystals, so the body is kind of hidden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow.
You think that the increased jump will actually help that much?
For that particular one, I don't know, but maybe. That's we have to go over and around to get over that one. That's not the area I was talking about when I was saying though that there are
yeah,
areas
because
like
we just
got to this one, yeah.
Raising your EXE on him?
Yes, a little bit. And is anybody even close to like leveling up at all? Not really. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm just raising EXE then.
Yeah, this should be enough because you were like right on the borderline of.
Yeah,
oh,
of
there
2.
you are.
Yeah.
Well, I think maybe the hit you did to get into the battle. Did it? Maybe.
No. This is this isn't. We're about to move up into 3, like that.
Oh.
Or no.
No.
Yeah,
It'd been just
you're right.
right,
You're right.
right on the
Yeah, I
edge
guess
of 1
maybe
and
you're
2.
right. Yeah.
Operation Revelation will
Yeah,
now
My bad.
or at least I thought that's what I was seeing.
Yeah, my bad.
earlier.
I think you're right.
Yeah, whatever.
Sorry.
there.
So it's called a missile golem. Nothing about it looks like missiles.
A lot of the golems have had weird names like that, so I'm not that surprised, to be
Yeah.
honest.
I mean, I don't need to take it too seriously. It's just like, those are crystals, not missiles.
Yeah, a lot of them have been things like, oh, crystal golems and like,
Heard of it?
I don't know, there's a handful of really weird ones. I've noticed a lot of the enemies in this are like, they're all recolors after a certain point, at least as far as I've been able to tell.
Yeah, they've been getting way more common lately.
Yeah, and a lot of the recolors have like reference names, but then they don't have anything to do with the things that they're references to.
Yeah.
Like Dragon Warrior is an actual enemy, but it's just a
Yeah, it's just the
like a
big
mech
dragon
suit.
guy again.
No, it's a mech suit though.
No, was it?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
it's the flying dragon mech suit.
Yeah, that guy.
That was participation.
And that's so disappoing, because
It
it could
is
have
a
just been
little
a
bit.
dude in a hat and it would have been perfect.
Yeah, I
Like
would have
just
been
a Dragon
accepting of
Quest
it.
hero.
Use my medicine.
Just a dude in a hat.
armor
I would have
and
been like, yeah, that's Dragon Quest, sorta.
Yeah, it's just a dude with like a helmet and the cape. That's it.
Yeah.
Alright, we ready?
Okay.
I mean, you might
Actually, I'm
wanna
gonna
save
use
first.
some SP chargers. Yeah, and then I'm gonna save, and then I guess we'll take on the event after that. So I'll have to do that right now and do it. Yay!
Alright.
So, oh wait, is that an item?
Neat.
Neat.
Not that it was much.
Not that it matters at all.
Yeah.
I tried to attack the event. That was maybe kind of dumb of me.
Yeah,
I
it's
bet
fine.
we're gonna lose this. I don't think we're gonna survive.
Found ya, monster! So that's the monster? It looks very tough.
We don't get to see it.
Yeah, we don't. It doesn't matter, it's outnumbered, so we just have to keep hitting it.
That's the first time we found a boss monster in a cave system like this, they did the exact same thing.
Yeah, and like just off
where they just kept
things
talking
happen.
about it and talking about what it looked like and what was going on, and you never see the monster. It was when Compa got censored and censored.
Yeah. Like, I get that they incorporate it into jokes sometimes. It's just like, you could just be not lazy.
Yeah.
Just put like a picture
Just
of
a
the
picture
thing
of
on
the
the
monster.
screen
Maybe,
for a second.
maybe. Yeah, maybe.
As a matter of fact, I feel like we're the bad ones this time. What?
I don't know.
I'll leave the rest to you, Noir. What? Okay, I'll pass too then.
If Nep is going to not fight, I'll skip too. I should skip this too then.
Well, we weren't gonna use you.
Yeah, well.
If Iffy is going to skip this, I will certainly do the same.
Why are we skipping?
Just to make Noir do it.
Sorry, assistant. Consider this a course of fate.
Hey, wait, everyone, and don't call me an assistant. Oh, we're just pulling your leg. Let's get this over with quick, everyone.
Nora's not even in our party. I
Maybe
mean, she
should
is, but
be.
we don't use her at all. Okay, so this is going to be really, really
It's
deceptive. These are 3 golems, and it's like, oh, it's crystal
Is there
golems.
something behind us?
So the crystal golems are the weak. No, there's not. The crystal golems are weaker than missile golems. These, I'm almost positive, are going to be leveled up crystal golems.
Or
so
they're going
actually
to
gonna be
stack together
stronger.
into a giant golem.
I doubt that. We've had this happen a couple of times in events where they've thrown monsters at us that we've fought before, like dogus, that have just been way, way stronger than they should have been. I think the enemies have a level system and that they don't make super good use of it in early stuff.
Yeah, could be.
So you see how much damage I actually did to him?
Oh, wow, yeah.
Just like as an example.
Anyways, I hadn't checked, but was Nar's level, like, scaled up to kind of match ours?
I didn't check either. I can't tell you from
Yeah,
here.
like, we can't tell now.
Yeah, give me a little bit and I'll check, but it has to be after this.
Yeah, but, like, we haven't used her since we had her last, so it's like, I'm thinking, does she have some new skills? We'll find out later.
I'm gonna guess that she does not, but I don't know.
Yeah, well, if she's still at, like, level 20 or whatever, it would suck.
Yeah, I doubt she's all the way down there, because I think she would have leveled up if that was the case.
Yeah.
Like she would have leveled up on the last couple of fights that we did.
Well, that's true, too. And we would have noticed.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully, anyway.
Yeah.